What is up, my dudes? How's everybody doing tonight? What's up? It's been a minute since I have streamed on a Thursday because it's Thursday. I forgot it was Thursday. But it's been a minute since I've streamed on a Thursday, and I'm here with my dudes. I didn't really come in with I kind of came in with a plan tonight, but I'm like again, I just like to hang out and chill with you guys. And I figured most of my streams are either just ranty BS or just random BS. So it's like, why break that tradition? Why break that tradition? What's up, DK Cripple? How's it going, my dude? Steven Cooper in the house. What is up? How's it going? 1 month. Man, has it already been 1 month since you've been a Battlecorn? Since you've been our Freedom Battlecorn? Hell yeah. Woo, picked up my new, to me, Freedom Stick today. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Fuck it. I got my new guns today. Nice. I just don't think you can show them on live streams, because if you show them on live streams, then they get really mad at you. But hell yeah, and thank you for being our one and only awesome Freedom Battlecorn for 1 month. Hell fucking yeah. Which we are going to have a member stream this weekend. So all the members assemble. I may have some. Oh, that's what I need. Hold on. Stand by. Hold on. And no, I want to do. Sorry, stand by. You just gave me an amazing idea. There it is. That's what I want. All right, hang on. We're going to download this image really quick. Boom. Let me open it up over here. We're going to save this here. Boom. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. This is Danny On actually said something the other day, and it stuck with me, and I love it so much. She said, let me chase the what is it? I started chasing this squirrel and now I have to catch it. Something to that effect. Guys, let me just catch this squirrel that I started chasing. I need to for some reason. All right, so we're going to go ahead and add. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I like it. It's Christmas time, y'all. I love Christmas so much. Yeah, no, I had to get this up because Rozilla gave me this idea because they're gonna have some Christmas lullabies on their channel. So everybody go there because it is Christmas season and I love it so much. So sorry about that random. I had to put up Christmas background since I don't have a background yet. I haven't figured out quite what I'm gonna do with my back wall. So far, I just have the picture of where is it? Right now, I just have the picture of Jeff, Hayden, and I need to get more stuff because I like stuff. I'm potentially a hoarder, y'all. Maybe. I don't know. What's up, BS Simon in the house? John H in the house. What's up, my dude? So I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really come in with a plan for tonight's stream. I figured it would just be kind of another chill. Let's hang out and talk about random bullshit that's bothering us or not bothering us. And Christmas time. Do you guys celebrate Christmas? Do you have any Christmas traditions? And what are they? I do celebrate Christmas. Mrs. Flux and I both celebrate Christmas. We're trying to incorporate more traditions because I grew up we had so many Christmas traditions, like so many. My mother loved the holidays. My mother loves I don't know if she probably still loves the holidays. Um, but like the holidays have always been big, at least in my family. And same with Mrs. Flux. Like, her family was always celebrating the holidays. So, I haven't quite decorated the house yet. I was gonna do that tonight, and then I forgot. That's what I was gonna do tonight. Huh. I forgot that I was planning on decorating the house, and I was like, when was I gonna do that? Oh yeah, tonight. No, I'll do that tomorrow night. But what's up, Christine? How's it going? Why you gotta do me dirty like that as soon as I open my eyes? Shame on you. Shame on you, bad, evil, mean, wicked person. Guys, you want to know what Jeff is talking about? Every single member in the chat right now, I want you to blast the new I don't know face. It's like my new favorite picture. Yep. For those of you who don't know, this is what Jeff is referring to. Sorry, Jeff. Avert your eyes. This is my new favorite picture. Charlemagne the God was on The View a little, when was it? I don't know. He was on The View recently, and I can't do this background. I move too much. Oh, this is my new favorite picture. I feel like this is every person watching The View ever. This is every person watching The View ever. And it's my new favorite picture. But essentially he called out Biden for he's like he said all along, I believe in the rule of law, blah 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 blah. And then of course Whoopi and Sunny and all of them are like, ah! And he goes, and wait. Oh, I need to make this. Hold on. I'm gonna make this like a wallpaper now, or not a background. I need to make this an overlay. Did I save that picture? I didn't save the picture. How did I not save the picture? Where is it? On my computer. Hold on, let me go over here. We're gonna do this. Save. Open. Okay, I want this right over here. And I'm gonna add this into my overlays. Where did it go? Okay, so save option, save copy. Let's save it. Oh, that's where it's saved, but we're gonna save it here. Okay. What? What? Oh my God, it's my new favorite. Oh, I'm such a terrible person. I'm such a terrible, I'm just a terrible person. I need oh, yep. Oh, I need the Laura Owens sound clip going, what? Sorry, guys. It's my new favorite. Yeah, we don't know what's going on here. And guys, just a quick preference. Like we always say, you can say it with me. I am but a humble bard. Everything I say is in mere jest and should not be taken seriously. If you take what I say seriously, I reserve the right to make fun of you. All right, that's our disclaimer for our shows. I need to start saying that in the very beginning as like an intro. That should be our intro, definitely. His face looks like that. Yeah. What? Because he was just saying, why can't we, like, when Democrats fuck up, why can't we call them on it? Why can't the Democrats call them on it? When Republicans fuck up, why can't Republicans fuck up? Why can't we just call it how it is? Why do we keep, and they're like, oh, it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. And he's just like, let me see if I can find that clip, because honestly, it was horrific. It was hilarious. Charlemagne. It's like one at the top. All right. Here we go. Find just the short clip where he goes with his face. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, this is the one I should have got. Hold on. Oh, it's like right in between the 5 sec. There it is. Sit at 50. I want the thumb. It changes, but watch this. Hold on. Let me make sure all this is good. It's bad. It's hilarious. Share with audio. So, like, hold on. This is the face I want. Look, that's the face I want it to stay on. That's the face I want it to stay on. But all right, so hold on. Where is it? Let's play it from here. Hopefully, because I'm here, they don't. It's transformative. We're making fun of him. Oh, that's not the right one I wanted. Where is it? That's it. Okay. Real quick. Let me get this full size. Let's go.
Feeling right now?
I feel the same way because, I mean, what's the other option?
Right.
You know, I'm a country boy from Moncks Corner, South Carolina, raised on a dirt road. So, you know, my mother was a Jehovah's Witness, my grandmother was a Baptist. So I still believe in this higher power called God.
Yeah.
And, you know, you can't believe in God. You gotta remember your serenity prayer.
Right?
We can't change anything.
Can't.
I mean, you know.
But let me ask you this. Like, Trump's campaign and saying, quote, Kamala support line was taken.
No.
What does it make you feel that they
I was explaining to my listeners how effective I thought the actual ad was. Like, you know, the ad was effective before.
Did you guys see that video of Kamala Harris that she put out a little bit ago that was like, she was drunk? Wow, I can't find this clip. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Here it is.
Just not true. That's why I say they stand on this moral high ground that simply does not exist. And I think this is also the problem when we pick sides.
Look at
right?
how
We
pissed
turn
she is.
political
Holy
parties into
shit.
teams. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Ain't nobody more delusional than me, right? Okay? I feel like we're going to the Super Bowl every year, but I'm not delusional. Well, no, that is delusional. But when it comes, but when it comes to political parties, if you pick a side, right? If you say you're a Democrat, if you say you're a Republican, you refuse to be objective about
That's
anything.
why I'm an independent.
Yes, but
And I think that's the best way to go.
But that's
The one
not a monolith.
independent is
We're
like,
not,
I'm an
Democrats are
independent.
not a monolith.
But why can't you say when Democrats are wrong? And why
I
can't
will
Republicans say when Republicans are
I'll
wrong?
tell you when Democrats
So
are
you
wrong.
don't think Joe
I say
Biden
it
is
on the
wrong?
show.
No, I don't.
don't.
And can I
Well,
just
that's
point this out to you?
Look
The
at
president
Adam
has the
Call-
part of
He's
power,
calling him
right?
out on it.
I didn't say you were ridiculous, Ms. Goldberg.
Yeah,
I would
well.
never. I said that. I just think that.
Think about
Come over
it.
and give
Just
me a
think about
kiss.
it this way.
But essentially, this is where I grabbed information from.
Just very quickly. Can you reframe it in this way and think about it maybe in this way?
No,
the president has
This
the
bitch
ultimate.
is crazy. That's it. It's just, this is where I got it from, and he's like sitting there just trying to call it as he sees it. I don't know much of. I don't know anything about the man. Really nothing. I don't know anything about him other than he was just trying to be like, call it how you see it here, and they were like, ugh, they are terrifying. All right. But that's essentially where, wait for it. Yep. What's up, my dude? Why is it weird that my cursor's green? Where did it go? Why is it weird that my cursor's green? I like green. Green and pink and red and blue. I like all of the colors. All of the colors are my favorite. Yeah, that that yellow. I'm not a fan of that yellow. But it was really funny because he's sitting there trying to just call it how he sees it, and they are like, "How dare you?" And it's like, bro, and he sits there and he says, "I'm not mad at him. I'm just trying to call it how," and they're like, "It sounds like you're mad at him." And he's like, "I'm just trying to call it how I see it." And they're like, "How dare you?" It's weird. It's weird. Oh yeah, that denim. That denim is horrific. But I really don't like yellow, that mustard yellow color on anybody. I don't think that mustard yellow color belongs on a t-shirt. It belongs in mustard, and that's about it. But like, I don't know if y'all have been watching. Have y'all been watching the clips? I watch a lot of clips of the meltdowns, and there are so many of these women just like losing all of their shit. And it's interesting because it reminds me of like, oh yeah, I remember when I was in junior high. I don't understand the juvenile mentality. I don't understand. Don't threaten the bubble. Can't disrupt the echo chamber. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, their echo chamber is loud. See, I tried to make my cursor. I remember when you could make it like anything. You could make it an animal, you could make it a little T, you could make it like an X. There were a lot, and I went to look and see what I could make my cursor, and it was like an arrow. And I'm like, y'all are stunting my creativity over here. It was really irritating. What's up, Equality? How's it going? What's up, AP? What's good, my dude? But yeah, no, I saw that today, and I'm just like, I don't understand why these grown adults think it's okay to act like toddlers. Throwing temper tantrums in public is literal toddler behavior. And you want me to take you seriously as an adult when you are literally acting like a 2-year-old? Like, they get so confused. Oh, I don't understand how we didn't win. Sexism, racism. Like, maybe people want to listen to other grown-ups and not bitches, junior high bitching. How is that such a novel like, why? I don't understand. How is it such a novel concept that people would rather listen to Joe Rogan talk like an adult and about adult things, or this bullshit where they act like children and spew propaganda bullshit down your throat? Just a thought. Baffling why you would choose one over the other, right? No bitches, no peace. I recently started listening to Shoe on Head. I love her takes. Shoe on Head is fucking hilarious. I recommend you guys go listen to her stuff. Shoe on Head. She's dope. She's based. And she's a lefty. She's is she a liberal? Yeah. Yeah, she's a liberal. She's a lefty. And she's like the most based. And here's the thing. Who was I was listening to somebody, and it's like the people who are on the right have become kind of center, and the people on the left have also become kind of center, because the extremes have gone so far out that people who used to kind of be on either side now have kind of shifted to middle. And it's like now all of us normal people all are like, yeah, we all want the same thing. So it's like we've all kind of become the like this centrists. Is that what we're? But like, you just have like these more left-leaning centrists and these more right-leaning centrists, and it's like they have gone so far to both sides that the normal people who are normal, which is like 99% of us, have been like just chilling. We're like, nah, bring it back. And then the people are like, nah, bring it back. And it's like, oh yeah, what's up, my dude? You're not that far away. You're like right there. And it's like, but these people that are on your side are so far off that way. And it's like you're closer to the lefties than you are the far righties being a righty. Or you're closer to the righties being a lefty than you are the far lefties. Okay, when I say normal, I don't mean normal in like the mental sense. I mean normal in like we're just people trying to live our lives that want good jobs or decent jobs that at least provide for us, where we can have groceries or we can, you know, afford to take a vacation once a fucking year and it not break all of your savings. Like, you know, us normal people that just want to live normal lives in a house with neighbors sometimes, maybe not, depending on who, like, anyways, Shoe on Head, love her takes, but essentially she's on the left or a liberal. She's a Bernie Sanders. She's a Bernie bro. And it's like Bernie's willing to work with Trump. And it's like, why is that not why is nobody saying, like, you know, we're all trying to come together to just make things better. Yet you have the far people on either side that are just still trying to explode shit. I don't understand. I'm glad, I don't know. I'm glad we're at a point where all of us can just be like, yeah, no, that's not normal. Stop trying to push that bullshit. Like, just be normal, bro. I know that's hard for it's hard for me to be normal. It takes so much of my energy to try and be normal and just not be weird all the time. I'm such a fucking weirdo. And it's funny because Camelot talks about it, like he's talked about it before. Like when we went to Matsuri, I think I said hi to him, and then I was like focused so hard on trying to be normal, like I didn't talk to him for the rest of the weekend because I'm like, don't be weird. Don't be weird. But I'm a weird person. And I try not to be weird, but I am. But anyways. So when I say normal, you guys know what I mean. Not in the personality sense, not in the mental sense. I'm a bot because I'm normal-ish. Somebody once called me normal and I got so offended. I'm like, how dare you? Normal is so boring. Mrs. Flux then was like, you're so dramatic. And I'm like, I know. How dare I be normal? But in this sense, I mean, normal as in we just want to live our lives happily. We just want to work our normal job, come home to our family, spend time with our family. Again, maybe go on a vacation once a year with our family, and it not completely destroy our lives and us have to work 6 jobs and 40 billion hours for it. That's what I mean by us normal people. What? Do we the what? I don't know if Mrs. Flux is here. She hasn't made herself known yet. When she's here, she typically makes herself known at least once. But she can't because she's working right now. She can't always pop into the streams. What but yeah, no. I mean normal in the sense of we just want to live our lives and like not have to worry about not affording groceries, violence in the cities, you know, walking down the street just like assassinating people and stuff. Like, we don't want stuff like that anymore. So, like, we're going to try and vote for the person that says they're going to do the opposite of what's happening. Because, again, there was what? The literal majority of the country is like, yeah, we don't like what's happening here and we don't want this. So, like, we're literally just gonna vote for the guy who says he's gonna do the opposite of this. Because that's what we want. We want the opposite of what is happening now. And, I mean... Why can't you be a weird gay assless chaps, Flux? I don't want to be no, that's the wrong kind of weird. The assless chaps gays, that's the wrong kind of weird. That's the weird, and we don't like to do the weird. We do the funny weird, the cute weird, the homeschool weird, the nerd weird, the art weird, but we do not do the weird. We do not do the degenerate weird. No. That's 1980s gay, though. Yeah, no, I'm a 90s gay. We just wanted to get married. That's all we wanted. We wanted the whole, like, just treat us like, you know, any other couple. Like, healthcare, like, spousal privileges and benefits. Like, just let us be like regular spouses. We just want that. Cool. We got that. All right, thanks. We're good. We're good. So I am it's yeah, that's all. That's the 90s gays. We're just, yeah, we're good. We don't need to go all this extra bullshit. We're good with what we got. What's up, Billy? How's it going? What did we want? To be spouses. What did we get? To be spouses. Now we're gonna go be spouses and be quiet because we have spouses to attend to. I mean, that's essentially it. We got married. We got our families and shit. Like, we're good. We're quiet. We're good. We don't need all this bullshit. That's why JD Vance said it. He's like, well, when JD Vance was on Rogan, he was like, yeah, I think we're going to get the gay vote. And I'm paraphrasing, but this is also a really good clip. I need to find it. I'll find it later. But it's JD Vance, like, essentially being like, I think we're going to get the gay vote. He's like, I think the the gay guys that just want to be left alone, that just like wanted just the normal, essentially the normal ones. He's like, I think they'll vote for us. He was right. There are so many of us gays that are like, we don't want any of this. We just wanted to get married. That's all we wanted. What is all this bullshit? We don't want any of that other bullshit. That's why there is the war between the LGB and some of the T's, and then the other half of the T's and the rest of the alphabet. That's why there's this like, oh, TERFs and like, and because we're like, stop fucking with kids. Leave the kids alone. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Why are you walking in public naked? What the fuck is wrong with all of you weirdos? Like, stop. We didn't want any of this. And that's why the LGBs and some of the T's are like, we're all like, nah, what are you guys doing? And we're battling the rest of the T's and the alphabet. I just don't get it. I don't understand. Why? What? Okay. I get it. Is it a public school thing? I can't understand because I was homeschooled, and like in public schools you're just like taught different stuff. I don't know. I don't understand how you just don't get the concept of like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Leave the kids alone. Or we wanted equal rights. We're fucking equal now. I don't understand this. It's not equality, it's superiority. They want superiority, and that's not equality. I'm cool with equality. I am not good with superiority. That is not, individuals, yeah. An individual can be superior to another individual. I will never, ever be as superior as like Michael Phelps. That one, he's a dude and he's a fucking beast. I will never be as superior as like Anne Hathaway. She's gorgeous. She's a phenomenal actress. She's a good singer. I would classify as superior to me because, again, there are certain qualities that I rank. And again, this could be my own personal belief. I'm not pushing this belief on anybody, but groups cannot be superior to other groups. As groups, we are all fucking equal. As a group, as a race, as a society, we are all fucking equal. Now, again, I guess it depends on your level of, again, equality. Now, do I think people are always equal? No. Because there are trash fucking people in this world. Daryl Brooks, Jeffrey Dahmer, Sarah Boone. I am 100%. And I don't know who frequents this channel, so I'm going to say, I'm going to bet 99% of you all are superior to the people I just mentioned. However, as groups and races of people and orientations of people, we are all equal because we are in the land of equality, not superiority. I don't understand how people don't get that. I don't get it. How is that such a hard concept? Equal. Square. Yes, everybody is superior to Nickelback. Look at this photograph. Oh yeah? She still has hope, you say? Sorry, just catching up on some of your chats. Yeah, there's a reason we look up to other people. There's a reason, like, you have mentors and role models is because you view them as wiser or more successful or whatever the case, and you want to learn to them to be better, to better yourself. Some people don't want to better themselves. And guess what? That makes us better than them. But again, that's something completely different. That's something completely different. We're talking about equality, men and women, straight and non-straight, because there are too many. All my gays and my straights, all the trans people that aren't trying to force the bullshit. Because I do have friends that are trans. And guess what? They don't force the bullshit. They just have, it's just something about them. It's not their whole life. It's just a particular fact about them that they have this dysmorphia or whatever you want to call it. Transosity. Do I hate them? No. Are they my friend? Yes. Do I respect them and call them by the pronoun they want? Yes, because they are my friend individually. However, as a group and a whole, I do not respect people that try to force their personal beliefs down my throat. I will never accept you if you're trying to shove your personal beliefs down my throat. I will not be your friend if you try and shove anything down my throat. Travelocity. In the bounce house. Yes. I don't know. Again, there are people in this world that will always just be stupid. There's just always going to be people in this world that make me do this. That just make me look at them and go, But, that's what she said. Yeah, nope, we're not doing any of that, Mary Jane. Nope. That was, for those of you who missed the earlier part of the stream, that was Charlemagne the God from when he was on, The View. Say Winter Storm, deep throating equals deep tonsil babies. Oh my god. Have you guys been following that fucking shit? Holy shit. Okay, we're going on a side quest, guys. We're going on the Laura Owens Clayton Echard side quest. Holy shit. She keeps doing shit. She's forever a fucking asshat, in my opinion, that is protected. In my opinion, that is protected free speech. Laura Owens is a fucking asshat and belongs in jail, in my protected free speech opinion. For those of you who don't understand why I'm saying that, just it's part of the story. It is protected free speech, not defamation, because it's my fucking opinion, you fucking asshat. All right, cool. So, yeah, she's a fucking psychopath in my protected First Amendment opinion. This woman is still just a quick recap, the tonsil twin case. She got pregnant by having somebody putting somebody in her throat. Yeah, literal throat babies. Yeah, got pregnant from a blowjob. I'm having the babies if I don't hear back from you tonight. Oh. And so I was hoping that after the court case and she was found, essentially to have, she lied, forged ultrasounds, faked medical documents, all of that good bullshit. And then she went after a podcast studio where she recorded some bullshit, I'm sure. And like people, I guess, reached out to that studio and they're like, we don't want anything to do with this. Rightfully fucking so. They are well within their rights to be like, y'all, we don't want to get involved in this crazy. Guess what? That was too much. That was too much. And that involved them in the fucking crazy. Them saying, don't involve us in the crazy, literally involved them in the crazy. Holy shit. But thankfully, that business owner is not taking it lightly, has fully done everything that she could. And yeah, essentially it's like, yeah, no, you're full of shit. And it's like, yes, she can't get away with her shit anymore. Like literally, she cannot get away with her shit anymore. Because anytime she tries to pull even the smallest amount of shit, every fucking buddy is calling her on it, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful to see, because it is unfortunate that there have been other businesses that she has done this to. But guess what? She's not fucking getting away with this bullshit anymore, and it is fucking wonderful. I in my protected free speech opinion, believe that she deserves to be prosecuted. And they are looking at her for prosecution. And I really hope so, because like blackmail, perjury, forgery, I mean, that's just to name like 3 big things, right? Oh, extortion. Yeah, like that's just to name a few things. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Put this woman in my free speech protected opinion behind bars. I can't believe that, man. So I listened to Lauren Knighty the other night. What was it, last night? I've been listening to Lauren Knighty, and I like her coverage. She has really good coverage. So if you haven't, go subscribe to Lauren Knighty. I don't know if any of my mods have Lauren's link, but if you do, go ahead and throw her link in the chat. I just oh oh my god. Sorry, just you guys, man, chat, you guys are distracting. She won't. I think, in my free speech protected opinion, I think she's sane, but she has fully believed her own victimhood. She has to. It's her identity to be a victim, and she has to be a victim. So she will forever look for situations, seek out situations, create situations wherein she is the victim. She has to. And therein she is committing fucking crimes and fraud and fucking bullshit. And I really hope because her lawyer has gone insane too. Her lawyer is just as insane as she is. I can't fucking believe it. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand how a lawyer can be so nasty. Yeah, she is literally stuck in a black hole of her own making. And she but I'm at the point where I almost feel like she believes it. I mean, I really don't think she does, but there's a little part of me where I'm like, did she just want this so bad, so hard, for so long? She deeply convinced, she put herself in her own psychosis, wherein she started living a literal delusion. She literally ate pizza for 6 months every day with a gluten allergy. And you expect us to believe you didn't have gluten belly? Mim, you ate pizza for 6 months straight every day. If we are to believe you, which none of us do, because you are a literal liar in court, it is proven in court that she lied, but it's just minor. It's just a minor thing. It's just a minor thing. Minor perjury. I love that song. Try a salad, bish. I know. And she was like talking about it like it was a flex. Like, I ate Domino's every day for 6. Did you say I ate Domino's every day for 6 months? Every day straight. Like, yeah, a good salad would be good. I enjoy salad. But yeah, no, it's disgusting. And I really hope, because her lawyer filed a 60 some page, 70 page appeal. I don't know. It's a long ass fucking appeal. And we're still waiting for the lawyer from Clayton's lawyer to write the response. Right? I think we're waiting on the response. If I make that face. Why? Because I went me. You can't me. Oh man. But I've been listening to that because that case has been going on for over a year. So that's like Sarah Boone's over now. That fucking I still can't believe that bitch is fucking. You guys saw that speech? You guys saw the speech she gave to the fucking court in her sentencing? Yeah, the plea for mercy. I'm gonna speak on my behalf as a plea for mercy. I forgive all of you for breaking me and destroying my life. And I forgive myself for not choosing me. Are you serious? That was the audacity. The audacity of that woman. For those of you who did not follow the Sarah Boone case, holy gosh dang. That woman is insane. That woman is crazy. She's crazy. And I don't even know how long she spoke on the stand for, because the entire time you're just like, did she just blame the judge? Scoundrel detectives? Scoundrel detectives? Really? Scoundrel detectives? We're gonna go with scoundrel? Okay. It was disgusting. I'm like, this is so disgusting. It was a love letter to herself. She was pissed. Holy fuck. I can't even imagine the audacity. Oh. Yeah, that was the fucking condensed version. That was the edited version. Meaning there was a longer version. Yeah. What's up, Jacob? How's it going? Exactly, Sham Show. It was gross but satisfying knowing that the moment she was done, she was done. She was done. She was so fucking done. The judge was like, life, bye. He did not. He was just like, based on the evidence and the testimony and everything said here today, life. That was fucking satisfying. I want to know, to be a fly on the wall when he left that room. I want to know his thoughts so fucking hard. Like, whenever Judge Cranick retires, right? That's Cranick. Yeah. Michael Cranick. Whenever he retires, I'm going to try and find an email address or something and be like, sir, you are retired now. Please, I need to know your thoughts. Were you as disgusted as we were? Because he just, based on the facts, based on the evidence, based on the conviction, based on this, life, bye. Yeah. She was done. Holy shit. I was thoroughly blown away. I could not even. Nope. So a friend sent a video and I'm like, oh, can't watch that video now. I was shocked. I watched it when Jeff streamed it. Then I watched it when Danny On streamed it. Then I watched it when Lauren Knighty streamed it. Then I watched it when Emily D. Baker streamed it. And I'm essentially watching through everybody to get everybody's reaction. Because I just want to know that everybody has the same reaction that I do. Like, I'm so happy that everybody, most of the people that I know and generally like have the same reactions that I do. And I'm like, oh, good. I'm not entirely crazy. You hope she comes out with a book one day? She's going to write novels. Somebody's going to compile all her letters and put them in a book, and it's going to be the Sarah Boone letters. And it's just going to be we should do that. We should get all of the rights to her letters and put them in a book and sell it as the Sarah Boone letters. Patent pending, we called it first. But all her letters to the judges and all her cases, I don't want to go as far as to say I want to study her, but like somebody needs to study her brain and figure out, like, is there a piece missing? Like, I could never understand. Oh, we should do that. Yes. Yeah, I haven't watched Runkles yet. I've heard Runkles had a good reaction. I love Emily D. Baker's reactions to things, and of course, she has reactions a lot like I have reactions a lot where it's just like, what? Yeah, it was wild, man. Yeah, that's just a crazy old person. I don't know. I haven't followed that super close. I need to catch up on a few things, but like, that's a crazy person. But maybe that is a special kind. That's like I feel like that's a not mastermind. Like you're trying to like be this, and it's like, you are not succeeding. You need to just stop. I don't know. That whole situation is fucking insane to me. Man, I don't even know. That whole situation is fucking crazy, and I don't understand how for so long the legal system failed the Hales. Like, I don't get it. Like, bro, you have these protections in place for, how is this just, like, I don't fucking understand how half that shit was allowed to just go on. But the judge allowed it. I'm so fucking glad. I'm so glad things are starting, from what I know, things are starting to turn around and go in a better direction since that judge was removed. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. And the gays are not angry. I keep hearing that Lynette said that the gays are furious with Jeremy. Jeremy's cool. Jeremy's always been really nice to me. Like, as the gay rep, Jeremy's cool. He's always been nice to me. Like, I don't have an issue with him. And as a gay, I don't have an issue. And yes, I speak on behalf of all the gays. I don't. I only speak on behalf of the normal ones. Maybe the crazy, like, other half of the T's in the alphabet are the ones that are angry. But those ones are the crazy ones that nobody fucking listens to because they're crazy. You know, the ones with, like, blue hair and sparkles and shit. I'm not getting into all the drama. He's always been nice to me personally. I don't have any problem with him. He's always been nice to me. Jeremy Bearimy. Oh, that was such a good explanation of the timeline, and I think it works with Deja Vu. We actually talked about The Good Place last time on the last stream too. The Good Place was a really fun, it was a TV show with Kristen Bell, Tony Danza, and other people that I can't remember. There were more people in there, but it was really funny, and it's where they did like the afterlife. It was about the afterlife, and it's such a good fucking show. It was hilarious. And Jeremy Bearimy is the timeline. Like, the timeline is, the way the timeline looks is like if you wrote Jeremy Bearimy in cursive, and that's how the timeline goes. It's all intertwined and intermingled, and some parts overlap with other parts, and all that. Sorry, I missed this. Wow, I missed this like a while ago. I'm so sorry, Jason. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I just joining the chat midstream, but we love Flux just the way she is. Bless her. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm sorry for waiting so long. I'm sorry that I didn't see that at first. But I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Yeah, we try to be normal. We try to be, Tony. Who did I say? Did I say Tony Danza? Oh my god. Tony Danza. Oh my god. It's one of those nights, y'all. It's one of those nights. I need to eat dinner. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Yeah. ADHD is a hell of a drug. I need to have some caffeine. Caffeine makes me come down. It's weird. Caffeine. That's why I'm always drinking soda, I think, because the caffeine helps. Like, I can literally drink a Monster and go right to sleep. Mrs. Flux doesn't understand it. She doesn't get it. But like in the morning, I'll have them on. If it's too early, like let's say it's a weekend, the cat wakes me up. I'll get up, have a Monster, or like drink at least a bit of my Monster, smoke a cigarette, and then go back to bed. Like it's caffeine literally does not. See, yeah, it just makes me normal. I'm not normal. It makes me kind of less normal, more normal. Yes, it's a thing. Yeah, so yeah, caffeine literally doesn't affect me. Hold me close, a tiny dancer. Yeah. But soda's bad. I know. Okay, guys. Here's confession. Confession time. I have two major vices, two major addictions. Smoking, and soda. Smoking and soda. Yeah, I drink soda too much. I know this. Well, okay, to be fair, I have probably, what is this, 16.9 fluid ounces. I only have like 16 ounces or so a day, maybe a little bit. I'll have typically one bottle or so. I drink soda. ADHD has the same effect with caffeine. What does that mean? No, I was doing 1 and 2. 1 and 2. If you guys perceive it as me flipping you off, that's on you. I would never do that to you guys. I'm just stating 1 and 2. I could do 1 and 2. 1 and 2, but that's weird. That's how you count in sign language. 1, 2, 3. This is not 3. This is 3. Rude. I would never do that to you guys. Whiplash. What do I have whiplash from? Someone's gonna clip you. I'm not. I'm giving you two options. Everything is in context and intent. And I did not intend that. Therefore, it did not happen. What's up, Dark Lotus? How's it going? It's funny because that's how my best friend and I say hi to each other. That's how we tell each other that we love each other. Yep. We flip each other off all the time. Oh, but better 1, better 2, better 1, better 2. Okay. I think I'm done ranting and being weird. I think we've gotten all the weirdness out for the day. This is really just like the release of the weirdness into the universe so that I'm not super weird at work. I'm definitely weird at work, but I'm a lot more normal because I have my work personality that you have to put on because work, and you have to be not fully weird. You have to be you have to maintain some not weirdness. What's up, Bad Duck in the house? What's up, my dude? It has been a minute. Super chat because it's mean. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you so much for being mean to me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think that's I think it's funny that super chats equal bad anger, meanness. But I think I am going to wrap it up here. I still need to make myself dinner, and it's like almost 7:30. And I forgot to eat dinner before, and I wanted to just have some cookies for dinner, but Mrs. Flux yelled at me. She didn't yell at me. She sounded very disappointed. And she said, "That's not a dinner." And I said, "But it's a girl dinner." And she said no. So I'm not allowed to just eat cookies for dinner. So now I have to figure out what I'm going to do for dinner. I could make some rice, some chicken and rice. That'd be good. That'd be good. Ooh, I could. Guys, it's not fair. I'm an adult. If I want cookies for dinner, I should be able to have cookies for dinner. I feel like in Trump's America, I should be allowed to have cookies for dinner. Uh, but why? It's got you know, it's like it's substance. It's got chocolate for energy and like the cookie part. Eat cookies in the bathroom. Oh. Yeah, do what the fuck I want. But I also don't want Mrs. Flux to be mad at me. Oh, I have some frozen stuff. I have these it's probably nothing that you get from the grocery store that's frozen is probably good for you, like at all. But there are these frozen like cordon bleus that I really love. They're like this big, and it's a little chicken cordon bleu, and you just pop it in the oven for like 30 minutes. Oh, but then it's gonna be like 8 o'clock by the time I eat dinner. Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Flux is bossy. She doesn't let me eat cookies or ice cream for dinner. Exactly. Exactly, Jem. Girl dinner. Mrs. Flux doesn't like when I do girl dinner. She gets mad at me when I do girl dinner. She says it's not real dinner. So I think I'll probably pop in the little chicken cordon bleus that I got. Oh my gosh. It's Ellie. It's like listening to my sister talk about her dinner cookies and the frozen chicken cordon bleu stuff. I mean, at least the frozen chicken cordon bleu, it's like actual chicken, and I have to cook it in the oven because it's chicken, but it's yeah. Is dinner ever real though? Is it? I guess it depends. It depends. CJ Winterstorm, I'm a guy, but my inner girl approves. Hell yeah. Chicken cordon bleu. Chicken cordon bleu. I like blah better. Bleu. Yes. You're making real burgers? Well, aren't you just fancy? I could make real burgers, but I don't want to put in that much effort. Inner fat kid approves. Yeah, she asked, like, okay, so I didn't eat the greatest dinner last night. Again, I'm home by myself and I don't like cooking for myself, and I may or may not have sat on the couch, and I don't understand how I'm not 9 million pounds. I am the skinniest fat person that I just sat on the couch and ate cookies. And she asked me what I did for dinner last night, and and she goes, "Your silence is deafening." And I'm like, so typically I'm the skinniest fat person because I love butter and carbs and cookies and sugar, and I feel like I should be at least 300 pounds with the way that I eat, and I'm not. So that's a good thing. I'm not complaining about it, but like I fucking love butter. I love butter. Butter goes on everything. I grew up in a household where butter is love. Like my mom would say, butter is love. The more butter, the more love. Were my parents both a little overweight? Yes. Did my mom end up losing weight? Yes. Like both my parents ended up getting you know, losing weight, but like at one point, were they both obese? Yes. But butter was love in my house. And I love butter. And I put butter on everything. I will use like a whole stick of butter on like just like pasta for me. Like just my own little like serving of pasta that needs like a whole stick of butter. It needs to be dripping in butter. Ooh, maybe I'll do that. For those of you who don't know too, I call them butter noodles, but I just love making like, you know, a good old portion of pasta and throwing like a stick of butter and like a gallon of salt. It is good. Don't come for me. It is good. Yeah, look at all this. All the butter. Butter is so good. Yes. Butter with pizza, butter with everything. Man, especially if you have like some nice garlic butter and you put it along the crust of the pizza. Oh my god, and carbs like garlic bread. I love me some garlic bread. But same butter noodles. Ooh, that's nice too. You know what I started? I started putting a little garlic salt instead of using just like I do use regular salt, but I'll throw a little bit of garlic salt in there just to add a little. Now again, is it a fancy fucking meal? No, but I'm just cooking for myself, and I don't like cooking for myself because it's boring and nobody's here to enjoy it except for me, and it's boring. So butter noodles, minimal effort, maximum deliciousness. Oh, I can't do black pepper. It gives me heartburn. It's so bad. I'm so white. I am so white. I can't even do pepper. Like regular table pepper gives me fucking heartburn. It's like it depends. It has to be very minimal pepper and a lot of whatever. I don't think I've ever tried white pepper. Hey, ma'am, I resent that. I resent that most definitely. Yeah, throw some garlic in there. Yeah. Ooh. See, but it's like, it's just so good. See, yeah, now I'm hungry because now I'm just talking about food. I just keep talking about food and, Wait, what? Jalapeno juice in your mouth instead of washing your... Bro! Is that like... I'm not trying to give you, like, say you have trauma when you don't have trauma, but, like, is that... I feel like that's some type of child abuse. Holy shit! That would have killed me! Oh, Lord! Jalapeno juice? Jalapeno. Jalapeno. I will in a minute. Don't rush me. We're talking about food. You drink jalapeno juice? That sounds horrific to me. It's just fancy vinegar. Jalapenos are mild. Not the seeds, though. The seeds are the worst part. I had some guac the other day, and man, it had so many jalapeno seeds in it. I died. I literally died. I was sitting there trying to like get all the jalapenos seeds like out of my guac. It was unfortunate. Can't touch raw garlic with fingers, acid burn. I feel like I've chopped garlic before. Like, what? What? I'm confused. You died. You didn't. You died. You didn't. I died. I didn't die. My mother died. My mother didn't die. Like, what? Just had a salad. Ooh, that sounds awesome. And speaking of a salad with grilled chicken, it's 7. Oh no, my best friend also my best friend also works at Applebee's part-time, and if she was working, I was gonna be like, ooh, I'm gonna go up and get me a grilled chicken salad. But no, she's not working tonight. All right, so I'm gonna have to preheat the oven. It's gonna take what? How long does it take to preheat to like I think it's 350 or 400. That'll take like 5 or 10 minutes, and then 30 minutes so I can eat at like 8:30. It's funny too because when Mrs. Flux is home, we eat dinner at we eat first dinner at probably around 3 or 4, and then we eat second dinner at like 10ish. I guess because it's like too late to be lunch, and then it's, but way too early to be breakfast. Yeah, so we do first dinner at like 3, second dinner at 10. But when she's not, yes, we do first and second dinner. That's supper. So we do supper, then dinner. Are you a hobbit? Yes. Essentially. So, but when Mrs. Flux is not home, when she's at work and when I'm home, I typically will eat probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Maybe is even like as late as even 8:30 sometimes. My meals don't have labels. I eat at odd times. What time do you go to bed? So again, it depends on if Mrs. Flux is home or if Mrs. Flux is not home. If Mrs. Flux is not home, I typically fall asleep on the couch around 9 o'clock. And then she gets home a little after 11, and then we stay up and chat for a little while. And then I'll typically go to bed around I almost said noon, midnight, or like just a little after midnight. Yeah, and if she is home, it depends on the night and it depends on what we're doing. Like there'll be some nights that her and I will stay up till like 2 a.m. just gaming with each other and like, gaming and shit. And there'll be other nights where it's like, okay, it's 9:30, I'm going to bed. But it really depends on the night. But most nights we do first dinner and second dinner. You sleep at odd times? I used to. Now I used to take naps all the time. I still kind of do. I don't take naps during the day as often. But like I said, I fall asleep typically on the couch around 8:39, and then I sleep until Mrs. Flux gets home, and then we'll hang out for a little while. Just eat the undercooked patty. What patty? Yeah, typically, we don't do breakfast. Like we'll do breakfast on the weekend sometimes when she's home. But we don't typically eat breakfast. Lunch is like I'm going to say lunch is like 70-30, where 70% no lunch, 30% lunch. And then of course, dinner and second dinner is like all the time. 3 p.m. Isn't that afternoon tea? Or it's supper. Shamsho was saying it was supper. So it's probably supper. But I love breakfast for dinner so much. I love breakfast for dinner. I don't know. I can't, like, how do you just get up in the morning and, like, eat food and you haven't, like, done nothing yet? Like, if I mean, brunch, Mrs. Flux and I will do brunch. And by that, breakfast, I mean, like, breakfast at, like, 11. I don't know, I can't. In basic training, I did. So basic training, you get up, or in the army, you get up, you do your workout, you get ready for work. And when I was in the service, yes, I did breakfast every day in the service. I typically did a cup of oatmeal for breakfast every day. I don't know if you guys have picked up on this about me, but I am very much a creature of habit. I stick with similar things, same. You'll catch me in, like, either this beanie or, like, one of two hats. And I typically wear something similar. I don't know. I'm just a creature of habit. And so yeah, like, every day in the service, I did a cup of oatmeal with brown sugar. It was a good filling meal after PT, and it wasn't, like, super heavy, but yeah. Yeah. You used to sleep information in the chow. Man, there were so many people where you would see them, you'd be standing in line for chow, and then their eyes would start to go, and then they'd wobble a little bit, and then either the person behind or in front of them would kind of, like, give them a little push, and then they're like, but oh yeah. Yeah. All right, guys, let me see. Is there anybody streaming right now that I can send you to? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Danny on is still streaming. Holy cow. She was streaming for a bit. Cuz she's been streaming. We're going to redirect into Danny on direct. Yeah, Danny's still streaming. You're waiting for Tug? Yes, I will go over to Danny on's listen to her stream, and Tug's stream doesn't start until 8. So that's probably that's my favorite. All right, guys. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Let me finish actually setting up the stream, or the change. Okay. That's good. That's good. And that's good. All right, guys. Everybody, thanks for hanging out, and let me make sure I got all the super chats and everything. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sticking weird through, I should just start calling these, like, ADHD streams. That's what this will be, the ADHD. That's what we're listening to. The ADHD. I'm listening to the ADHD. If the ADHD was a person in physical form. All right, guys. You take care. Have an excellent night. Tell Danny I say hello. I might be doing not doing that. Minecraft on Saturday morning. Mrs. Flex and I are going to try and finish Far Cry, since last weekend my OBS wanted to explode my computer and all of that good shit. All right, guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you guys later. Have a fantastic night. Have a fantastic day, if that's what time of day it is for you. Be excellent to each other, and we will see you later. Bye, guys.